because that's crazy. That was crazy. I got 9 draws.
It may be on there. It might say it's a C item.
I'd be 80 and 54 if I worked just a little bit harder.
And it doesn't, sorry, no,
Alright, one more. One more.
No, that's okay. I can use your social to pull up your Medi-Cal account as well.
Alright.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a...
Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself.
The cruiserweight version of this fight.
Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
What a pleasure it is to be here.
Here we go. Let's get to the festivities.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
7, 9, and F.
There's a counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
Oh, no, you're fine. It's probably a lot easier.
Threw a punch and just got countered. Just misses right uppercut.
And then, of course, when you said good, you were pretty much what was that supposed to be? Because you were finding like a general dentist and...
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook.
As well as
don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. There's a counter shot.
Ooh, nice.
Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Bridges, as well as Gentry, both full and fighter. And some insurance as well.
Well, in that round.
Alexander Usyk in that last round. Here we go. It's round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
California is sold out.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Beautiful counter punch. Trying to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Those counter punches have to hurt. to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Very nice.
Straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. They exchange punches. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Very nice.
Nice counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the
Press the button. Thank you.
bell rings and we start the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice job getting that punch through. Well done with that counter shot. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this?
Fair enough.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Yes.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Lucky to have avoided that uppercut.
9-7.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. A swing and a miss with the left hook.
Yeah, so you go to smile first.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
It would have the orange button that says time advantage. You have to click on that one.
Yes.
And
He set his boy up.
I promise you, all three judges here.
I gotta be 3-0.
There's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And then you'll scroll to the bottom of the page. You'll see
Nice counter shot.
Let's go.
Punch right up the middle.
The very first one is provided directly.
Missing with that right. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the guns
You
took
can
him
put in
out.
yeah, you can put in any zip code or city you like and search for it, and it gives you an option to do 5 miles, 10 miles, 25, and then
Watching other people play, or like playing other people and watching how they play, is
Make it
definitely
up,
made
and
me
this fight continues.
attack different.
Getting
What
back
is
to the
going
corner, freshen up, get new instructions.
Also yesterday
given to you. They've got to cheer you up, they've got to tell you what you're doing
my
right
boxing
and what you're
class,
doing right.
I watched the trainer and how they were standing in front of the bag, and it completely changed my perspective about angles. And I was like, oh, got it.
Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked
It definitely
out.
applies to this game.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. That was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
Spear members away from them.
That will do it. They want
Of course.
no more.
Of course.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way.
Of course, and I'm sorry, before I do
That's true. Hyphen one way. LL94, who is gold 4, 141 and 72 and 1. Let quit. Let's make that 141, 73 and 1. Was you good?
No.
What's wrong?
Another one, another down. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Flown out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time, please y'all. Now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days of refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess. What my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one. Another one. Another one. Down.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
One. That's one, and then I have several things to do.
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. Alongside me, here comes the pride of Wales, super middleweight, light heavyweight world champion. He has never been defeated. What an athlete. Roy Jones Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
Under the bright lights. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed.
I'm sorry.
We everyone in action, and they are delivering.
I'll put that aside. Alright.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Alright, let's see. You pay attention. I'm not paying attention. I'm just moving around the ring, trying not to get hit. Not paying attention at all.
New York City in November of 2008. Calzaghe won on that occasion. Who's going to take the rematch here?
Well, Kawasaki, you think of fighters and beating, you think about standing fighters. This guy can fight for fun. That's all he does. So now we're going to do it again. And Joe Kawasaki's got it all.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above
Nice.
you. So I've got to respect
Nice.
both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that. The pride of
What?
Wales in some real trouble.
I mean, not really. I'm not really worried about it, but
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I got beat up that round though.
Talk about Calzaghe and
Well, towards the end.
here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in.
Let me just stop throwing the throw. Let's actually pay attention. There you go, see?
Just a second here, Johnny.
As soon as I said let's actually pay attention, look what happened.
Foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
No, don't run. You're just piecing me up. Don't run.
Beautiful counter punch.
Don't run. That's crazy. Don't run.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They better start respecting each other's punching power. There's a counter shot.
Nah, smart.
Counter punching.
That lean back was smart because he knew I was going to do that. That was smart.
A perfect counter lands.
There we go. That's all I wanted.
Right up the middle. The exchange. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Yeah.
Talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
Watch your mouth.
No secret who has the advantage.
Getting pieced up. You're doing all that cute shit, getting pieced up. Watch your mouth.
Exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? Caught him. That counter punch caught him clean. Back and forth they go.
So,
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
so I'm just piecing this nigga up.
Throws the jab but does not score.
Nice.
How about that time counter shot? No rest for the weary. Throws the jab but does not score. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he misses with that straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Good round.
Here we go to the fourth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's no world where he really won 2 of those rounds, but you know what? Whatever. I'm not going to fight it. Maybe he did.
Misses with the straight left. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Watch that again, replay from a different angle.
I'm confused because it's not showing like I'm foggy, so why does... Whatever. I'm not going to try to mess up to it.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far.
Come on.
And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Talking about Calzaghe in that last one. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round. Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. Missing with the hook. This is a high-octane battle. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
What a round so far as we reach the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He threw a punch and just got countered. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Talk about Calzaghe in that lap. This is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Failing to score with that right hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. They exchange punches. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. He blocks the uppercut. Can't land the jab there. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Calzaghe. Here we go. It's round 7.
Yeah.
It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Holding nothing back here in the round. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Impact. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Are you okay?
Oh, wow. Talk about I got lucky. Wow. Damn. GG's, bro. I'm so sorry. That's that's boxing. Damn. I was down on all the cards. Knocked this boy the fuck out. Oopsie.
Knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect.
And that's why you don't quit, because you just never know. That's why I always tell everybody, why are you quitting? You just never know. I'm down on all the cards by every metric. What? And he got knocked out. Sorry, bro. Appreciate you, though. All right, now I'm done.